Give it a rest. There is an old saying, a change is as good as a rest. And in many cases, it is so very true. Sometimes what we actually need to do is give our minds a rest from ruminating, making the same things go around and around in our heads, a rest from having to think of others before ourselves, a rest from thinking about work, a rest from thinking about our family, a rest from thinking about, well, the list is never ending because life goes on. Sometimes, for your own sanity, for your own mental well-being, you need to mentally take a step right back from it. If you're mentally tired out, feeling mentally exhausted or perhaps overwhelmed, then having a physical rest may not be the answer. In fact, sometimes having a physical rest when we're feeling mentally or emotionally drained can actually add to the problem. We can take ourselves for a lie down and we start to think and then to overthink things which may be troubling us. The problem with this approach is that when we are mentally drained, when we're tired, when things have got completely on top of us, we cannot focus. We don't think clearly. The decisions we then make can be the wrong ones. We begin to feel overwhelmed, and then the future and the solutions can become blurred. We may even start to catastrophize and blow things out of all proportion. We may start to go over the same problem 50 times in our mind, each time imagining things in the worst case scenario. This is the point where you really need to take a step back mentally. In effect, you need to stop playing things out in your mind. And for a little while, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, you need to do something which gives your mind a rest, but gets your body moving at the same time. You may well find that an afternoon spent on your feet will do you far more good than an afternoon nap. That's right. Physically doing something when you are mentally tired can actually reinvigorate you and get rid of that feeling of being tired, of being worn out or drained. However, do it with a purpose. Set yourself a little task and allow your mind to switch off from all those feelings which have been overwhelming you. What happens is really quite simple. So there is no need for me to overcomplicate this explanation with scientific terminology. If you do something which takes your mind off your problems, something which distracts you, whether that be taking the dog for a walk and really getting in the moment, absorbing the sights and sounds around you as you enjoy your walk, or you choose to attack a stack of ironing whilst blasting out your favorite pop tunes on your earbuds, which incidentally is what I do. If you do something which distracts you whilst at the same time requires you to get in the moment of what you are doing, and you are physically moving at the same time, you will start to generate feel-good chemicals in your brain. You will calm your nervous system down. You will reduce stress and overwhelm. When the task is done, you will feel refreshed and more alert. Getting moving physically with something which has a purpose stimulates the reward system in the brain. It makes us feel good. So next time you feel overwhelmed during the daytime, don't sit there mulling it over, endlessly going round in negative, repetitive cycles and getting nowhere. Get up, get moving, and concentrate on whatever it is you have decided to do. Give it a try. Let's face it, it's got to be better than just sitting or lying there going over the same old things again and again. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you can be the first to know about my latest videos. If you'd like to contact me directly, you'll find all my details in the description box below. Thanks for watching.